Novak drops it for Chinikov. Back to Novak. Shoots and a save from Hellebuck.
Big rebound. Nobody there.
Parker Wotherspoon. Back ahead for Malkin. Nice little chip pass. Springs in Chinikov. Dips to the slot. Fires. He scores! Gino to Chino. And a little Russian magic kicks us off. It's 1-0 Pittsburgh.
I'm talking about the skating and the shot. That little sauce by Evgeny Malkin was brilliant. Why was it brilliant? Because it allowed Chinikov to never break stride. And then he comes down, attacks the defenseman, a little shoulder dip, cut.
1,398 points. That's the 23rd most in NHL history. Back in comes Rust. On the backhand, centers Raquel. He scores! The Penguins have come back home, and the fuse is lit. Raquel makes it 2-0.
Home cooking's good for the belly. A lot of people are not even in their seats with their cold, frosty beverage, and it's 2 Cobb. Good guys. What a play by Brian Rust. Go backdoor to Raquel.
Here's Soderblom to it. The outlet for Dewar. Leaves it at center for Letang. He'll take it on in. Flicks it into the slot. Moving in. A shot. Oh, what a save. Hellebuck with the glove on Chinikov.
How did he make that save? Chinikov. And what a save here by Connor Hellebuck on Igor Chinikov. That's just athleticism, desperation, and great skill. Oh my goodness. And then here, right after that, you had Scheifele come down and just wire one.
That number of 36 players, the point leads a lead.
Look out.
Here comes Lambert off a steal. Down the right wing, shoots, save, Shelovs, rebound, pops in. And the Jets score as this chaotic start continues. Morgan Barron's gonna get credit. Shelovs looks like he might be hurt.
He could to get back on this play, but the shot gets blocked, and off to the races go the Jets. It's a great save by Shelovs. You know, I want to take a look at this one again here, because I thought that Carlson knocked into Shelovs, but Barron knocked Carlson into Shelovs. So hold the phone here, as Dan Muse wants to take a long look at this one here. Hold the phone before you put that number 1 up on the board. Thank you very much.
We'll
As
see.
the way that Barron, excuse me, Josh, the way that Barron slammed into Carlson, who then slammed into Shelovs, we might have a goaltender interference challenge here.
3 for 10 overall on the year.
But I think they're over. Yeah, maybe they got a couple right early on, but I think they're 0 for 6 or 0 for 7 in their last
in that
go
particular,
round.
yeah, 3 for.
And your decision.
After coach's challenge, it's determined there was no goaltender interference due to the initial contact by the Pittsburgh defenseman. We have a good goal on the ice. Pittsburgh receives a bench minor penalty.
Ridiculous.
Raquel down low for Rust, up top to Carlson. There Carlson dishes to Rust, a point already, shoots, and a blocker saved by Hellebuck.
Need traffic in front of Hellebuck.
There's Carlson down low, Rust got a stick on that, hopped up in the air.
Look out.
And the Jets have a 2-on-1 shorthanded. It's Lowry with Koepke. Lowry across Koepke, backhander, scores! Cole Koepke slips it past Shelovs, and the Jets have tied it on a shorty. Back to Chinikov. Carlson fakes the shot. Here's Chinikov, then Wotherspoon. Across for Carlson, shoots, he scores! The Penguins, all kinds of pressure against them. Flip the script, and Carlson gives him the lead back.
This was a boxing match. The Penguins were up against the rope. They got their left hand and right hand up against their earlobes, and they're just taking them. They're getting fed left and right. The one defensive play by Igor Chinikov, and the Penguins start zipping around the offensive zone. Parker Wotherspoon goes to his deep partner, Erik Karlsson, on the far half wall. He grips, he rips, he lets it fly. This is a seeing eye puck, maybe a little.
Chris Letang up ahead for Crosby off his skate. Pionk sends it through center. Nyquist carries in. He's got Taves with him. The trailer's kept him. Nyquist tried to dip around Wotherspoon, leaves it for Taves. Low to high for Pionk. Wrist shot, scores! Might have been tipped. Pionk let it fly. It ricocheted past Shelovs, and the Jets have tied this game at 3. It's going to be Pionk's goal.
Neil Pionk has missed the last 23 games. This is his first game back, and he just risked one towards the cage. I don't think on first blush it hit anything except the post. Post number 5, by the way. And there's a great look at this thing. It's just an end over end over end, and a couple layers of screen in front of Artur Shelovs from his own teammates. And by the time he...
Connor. Novak up the wall, Pionk the keep, save, Shelov, Scheifele in front, he scores!
Right there up in the, right there.
Oh.
And here we are.
Let's
right
see.
Here, right? Oh, they're right off the toe of the stick.
Oh, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Now Porky.
After coach's challenge for missed game stoppage for a high stick puck, it's determined the play was high stick by a Winnipeg player to a teammate. Therefore, we have no goal on the ice.
Wow, what a challenge. They used the timeout, took a little extra time. Gives chase on the forecheck, and Soderblom, big hit on DeMello behind the net. As Rosen able to clear. Clifton, contact from Barron, charging in as Lambert shoots, he scores! Brad Lambert with a wrister from the slot beats Shelovs clean, and the Jets do take the lead. It's 4-3.
And a quick out by the Winnipeg Jets. And the bump on Clifton, and there you see it. And I think it hit the inside of the leg. And you see Shelovs is thinking it's going to his right. It's going blocker side or even right at his face. And right there, it hits the inside of the right calf of Sam Girard, changes directions, and then jumps over.
Scheifele takes it ahead for Winnipeg. Stick check by Girard. His bodies collide behind the play, and Rust moves forward. He's got men with him. Carlson takes it, shoots, he scores! EK 65, and the Penguins are once again alive. 4-4 in the third.
Might want to throw your oven mitts on when you're going down the conga line and you're high-fiving Erik Karlsson. Watch this shot. Oh, man. Sidney Crosby with the stretch pass to Brian Rust. There must have been a yip, 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 yip from Erik Karlsson to Brian Rust. Little drop pass, little curl, little drag. Perfectly placed shot. Over the pad, under the blocker.
And they've seen the Penguins add another one to their total. And they go right to work off the draw in overtime. Malkin in for Kindle. Save made by the toe of Hellebuck. Going wide. Crosby takes it on in. He scores! The captain beats Hellebuck clean, and the Penguins go in front in the shootout.
Kickstart the Harley there. Throws the foot up in the air. He gets a little bit on that. It just breaks.
So Gus Nyquist now at the bottom of round 2. He's going wide as well. Shelov stops him.
Shelov gave him the 5-hole.
And Raquel with the chance. Here comes Raquel. Everyone on their feet for the win. He scores! Shootout demons exercise. Penguins win. Penguins win. 5-4 in the shootout. It's a 2-point party on 5th Avenue.
They call him Ricky as he geared it down in that little hesitation, and he outweighted Hellebuck. Hellebuck just genuflected just for a second, and then Ricard Raquel went to what's worked for him his whole career. That wicked wrister finds the back of the net, and the Penguins get that second point.